Hello guys, how are all of you? This is Maina from Civil Center and welcome all of you back to our YouTube channel. So friends, in today's video, we're going to discuss about our course on Tekla Structural Designer, building design using Tekla Structural Designer, what are the details, what are the things which you cover, and we are going to discuss about starting of the next batch, which is going to start from tomorrow. And if you're interested, you can also join that. What is the difference which you are going to make after going through this course? So let's start. So basically, in this course, we are focusing on G+3 building design using Tekla Structural Designer. The focus is on G+3 building design. The focus is not on the software. Software part you can learn from the any source, but our focus is to make you capable of designing the building. Two things is our output from this course. One is the planning, architectural planning. The planning seems simple, but when you need to plan as per the requirements of your clients, as per considering the proper space utilization and considering the Vastu also, you have to have some practice so that you can arrange all components successfully. So that thing we are going to cover. And the remaining thing, the next output is our structural drawing. So as you know, the structural drawing is the drawing which contains the details of all the structural elements, beams, columns, slabs, footing, staircases. So this, how to make this final structural drawing so that you can do it in a proper format and so that it can be executed at the site. So that is the main thing which I'm going to cover. And quickly coming on to the pricing part, this software is priced at rupees 15,000, this course. Now, this course is a 30 hours course. It will mainly, we have two timings of this sessions which we're having, 7:30 to 8:30 or 9:30 to 10:30. So there are two timings of this course, because so that mainly if you are a student or if you're a professionals, they do it, and both of them have engaged first half. So that's why the timing is also arranged in such a way that you can also probably can, and this is a 30 hours is a lot of time. To take 1 hour for each session, it to complete it takes around 45 days if we just deduct the weekends or any holidays which you might have, like if you are not able to come to the classes. So that's why it is a long time. And in this particular time, we're going to cover the basic process of client dealing, that is how to take the requirements of from your client, from whom you will take the requirements and make the HSTP's plan, because we want to tell the entire process. Those process may not be required, mainly is mostly required for people who want to become building consultants or want to work as a freelancer or open an own consultancy firm, because they need to take the requirements for the clients, how many rooms they want. The requirements will be for the first planning part. Requirements will be taken, and after that we'll deal with the building components. All the building components, bedroom, puja room, kitchen, master bedroom, portico. And after that we'll develop how to what is the standard size of these building components and how to change the building component size, and which will be suitable as per your client requirements. Like what are the things which will be accommodated in a particular room, what are the things which will be accommodated in a, how to arrange those rooms. So all these things, suppose a room, if we want, if we have an 8 feet into 10 feet room for the bedroom, will it be sufficient for a king size bed, a sofa, and a cupboard or not? So how to develop that habit so that we can have an idea of the sizes of all the things around it as a civil engineer. So that thing we're going to cover here in the building components part. And the Vastu consideration, as you know, 80% of the clients which you'll be facing, they believe in Vastu. So if you arrange the components, you know what are the suitable positions of these components: bedroom, kitchen, master bedroom, staircase, toilets, as per entrances, as per this Vastu. So that thing will also be covered. And after that, we'll introduce you to the conceptual planning. That is how to think about making a plan. Plan is to be made in a piece of paper first. When you think of a plan, don't think of AutoCAD. First, it has to be thought in the mind, and that has to be executed in the paper. And after you develop this habit, and after you finalize it on paper, then you can draft it in AutoCAD for the final dimensioning. So using the three-step process, we'll tell you about the planning as well. And after that, we'll introduce you to the study of structural drawing, how to study the structural drawing, what are the components of the structural drawings. And after that, we will take you to the requirements of the structural drawing. And after taking the requirements for the structural drawing, because in the structural drawing, the requirement is also very important. What is the purpose of the usage of the building? On that, the live loads depend, and what is the masonry material which they're using. On that, the load of the wall depends. So that part will take, and after that, there will be column positioning. So column positioning and orientation is a thing which comes with experience, but will give you some basic concepts so that you can do the column positioning. And later, when you come to the interpolation part, you will see how column positioning and orientation makes the difference. Then comes the centerline diagram. We'll basically take our normal column size. If we have walls of size 230 to 230, 230 mm thickness, then we'll take 230 to 230 columns everywhere, and then draw the center lines of those columns and prepare the CAD file in such a way which can be imported in our Tekla Structural Designer. And after that, the centerline diagram is prepared. We'll go for the load calculation. Load calculation is basically the thing which we'll use the aspects, or we'll use the data which we had by taking the requirements of our clients for our structural drawing. We'll calculate the loads for the masonry walls. We'll calculate the load for find out and write the loads for your parapet wall, inner wall, outer wall, staircase wall, and also the particular live loads to be considered also. So after we'll write this, and after that also we'll give a brief introduction to you of all the IS codes or any codes which you want to go by. In this case, there will be IS codes. So all these codes, so that in the terms like a moment resisting frame and ordinary moment resisting frame system in the case of earthquake loading, or some terms like patch distance in the case of wind loading, they sound familiar to you and you know where they came from. And also after that, after getting you acquainted with the codes in this load calculation part, then we'll introduce into the Tekla Structural Designer, which already you have seen. There are so many videos, over 180 videos we have in your YouTube channel itself on the Tekla Structural Designer. But the ultimate aim will not be to explore the software to the fullest extent. The ultimate aim will be so that you can prepare your building model up to G+4 within 15 minutes. Yes, within 15 minutes, so that only you can achieve the efficiency which we desire. So we'll brush up your concepts such that you can design the building within 15 minutes by your practice and hard work. Obviously, all the steps of the modeling, loading, designing, that will be completed. And after that, we'll reach our most important step of the design, which I also as a structural engineer spend the most time in, is the data interpolation. So in the data interpolation, mainly you'll study and we'll try out different combinations of column orientations, beam sizes, and also the particular placements also if required, so that we can achieve safe as well as economical design. Safe and economy is very important. Let me tell you with the help of an example. If I give a column of, let's say, 400 into 400, and we have 4 bars of 16 mm in that particular, that is also safe. But if it's not required, if suppose in the given loading, if it is passed by 250 to 250 also, then it is, as a structural engineer, our failure. Because as a structural engineer, our main and primary responsibility is safety as well as economy. Because our client or wherever we work, we get paid for that. If we design, give more than what is required, then it is a wastage of money. So this process we're going to spend the most time in. Almost 5 to 6 sessions will be spent on this particular thing only, data interpolation, so that we can get the final output. So when we get the final output, then we'll design the staircase manually, because that can be designed in Tekla. And after that, BOQ generation step also we will see what are the aspects of BOQ generation. And then the final step, that is how to prepare the final structural drawing. This will also take 7 to 8 sessions only for this preparation of the final structural drawing sheet. So all these things will be covered in this course. And if you are, I'm telling 2 things. If you're a student and you are in 3rd year, 4th year, then if you are able to work on some projects which are given by us, and then if you are able to get at least 1 project's plan and structural drawing with you when you go into the interview of any core company which you sit in for a placement, then it will be a big difference. And 2, second, for those who are already completed their BTech or already completed the masters and are working in a different field like site engineering or any other field, if they want to come to the structural engineering field, this can be a boost for them also, because you will be learning one of the most the structural design by completing a single project, which will make you confident. And also you'll learn to use an efficient tool under my guidance. So if you want to register, I'll just pin the link to our classes in the comment section. You can select Tekla Structural Designer from there. And also you can find out the number in where to contact in the description also. So if you go in the comment, you'll find pinned comment, you'll find both the number as well as the link to register. Classes are going to start from tomorrow. And for some, lastly, I want to conclude by saying that for some who have some payment problem, because at this time we understand this is the time. If you want to pay by installments also, that facility is also there. Talk to our team. They will ensure that to you as well. And for some others also, if you're not feeling to like invest in this particular course, no worries, just stay connected to our channel and you keep learning the various things which we tell. Civil Center is for everyone. Civil Center is here to guide you, and hope those of you are interested in the structural design field and to get direct training from me, they can register for the course. So see you guys in the upcoming sessions and also the videos. Wherever you are, stay safe, stay healthy, and take care of your family. Bye bye. Have a nice day.